Hey, what's up guys? I'm Jody Perewitz and I'm here at the Donnie Smith Bike and Car Show. We're going to do a little walk around and see what's going on and check out some cool bikes and hopefully talk to some cool people. So come on, let's go check it out. So we got over here Kevin Bass and his students. Let's go see if he's over here. I don't see Kevin, so maybe we'll come back. All right, so let's go check out Magnaflow. So I just put a Magnaflow on one of my FXRs and I'm loving it. So let's go see what Chris McGee has to say.
Hi, Jody.
Hey, Chris. How's it going?
Really
good.
Great.
How about you?
Very good.
So tell me about your new exhaust system that you guys got. I just used one on one of my FXRs.
Excellent. I think we sent you the 2-in-1 Riot with the stepped headers and a nice 4.5-inch outlet, real competition style. How do you like it?
I love it. It definitely sounds really good too.
That was really designed for that big roar. You know, Magnaflow, such a great brand name, 35, 38 years, high performance automotive systems. We wanted to bring that sound quality, all that engineering, that dynamic deep sound into the motorcycle space as well. So I'm glad you like it.
Yeah, it's definitely a cool system.
Our touring stuff has been doing great too. You know, we came off Daytona Bike Week, big hit with a lot of the touring, and then here today at the Donnie Smith Show, we have our Pro Dual head pipes for the 16 and earlier touring, and the Milwaukee 8. They're tuned equal length headers, so you get a lot of great performance out of it. That low end torque and that horsepower gain. All stainless steel head pipes, so lighter. They don't put off as much heat, much more comfortable to ride with. And so we've been doing great with that. And our 2-in-1 Rockstar for touring and softails. It's a great look for a lot of the custom bagger scenes. But you know, that Riot, we've got a couple other duals, and our Legacy Gen X does really great for the performance guys on the Dynas and the Sportsters.
Yeah, I really liked the sound coming out of that muffler. I was a little leery. I was like, oh, I don't know how this is going to sound, and I was impressed. I was impressed. Right. It definitely has a good deep sound to it.
Awesome. Well, that means a lot. I mean, we put a lot of engineering into this stuff. So, you know, with Magnaflow, we want to make a real difference in the marketplace with this. So when you see it, you know it's Magnaflow. When you hear it, you know it's Magnaflow. And when you grab a handful and you get that performance. So, but the sound was engineered in for sure.
Yeah. How about horsepower? Will it give you anything with horsepower now?
Oh yeah, you know that. It's all about performance.
Right. And I gotta ask that.
Absolutely. I mean, we look good, we gotta sound good, but you gotta twist the throttle. We're not gonna disappoint you with horsepower. Come on.
All right. That sounds good to me. All right.
All right.
Well, thank you very much for chatting with us.
Thanks.
And you guys definitely check out Magnaflow's exhaust systems. You'll be seeing it on my FXR soon.
Kip says hi.
Oh, hey Kip. So let's do another walk. Let's see what else we can come up with.
You don't have to talk into that.
I know. And he was kind of awkward, like. All right, let's.
He's used to doing the microphone, so
yeah,
he passes it back and
I know. That's what I was thinking. So we got some bikes over here from Curly's, which is pretty cool. Definitely a fan of his. All right, let's keep walking, see what else we can come up with. So this bike right here is from DA Performance, and this bike won Best of Show in the Perewitz Paint Show in Daytona. The lines are nice and crisp on this. Good use of color. It's an odd, different color, which makes it cool. All right, let's see what else we can find. We got quite the variety here. So we got the big wheel baggers, we got a pan head, we got a shovel head, there's a some trikes over there, some sidecars. They got everything here. All right, let's check out what Curtis Hoffman has. How about what? Hey guys! Hey guys! Hey, so you want to tell me about your new bagger?
Sure. Which one?
Yeah, purple. Perewitz purple. Yeah, here you go.
Oh, I get this thing too?
Yeah, you just talk into it. Don't be afraid.
Come on now.
Do you want me to get Ashley to hold your hand?
Maybe.
All right, so tell me about your new carbon fiber stuff.
So our new carbon fiber stuff, we started working on it last year. It took us about a year to get everything dialed in and get everything going. So what we ended up doing is, it's all OEM sizing. We changed up a lot of stuff on it. Shaved the taillights out of it, got rid of license plate.
Made it better.
Made it better, made it lighter, made it stronger, cleaner. As we all know, a good motorcycle should be clean of everything you don't want to see. So we did the fender, bags, lids, side covers. We've got a front fender for a 19 or a 21. More than likely we'll come up with something for like a 23 and a 26 eventually.
Yeah.
Kind of with this bike, we just went, we're known for big wheel baggers, lay frame baggers, everything like that. And, we can ride them, they're fun to ride, but when you ride them across the country, it gets to be a good amount of work. They're heavier, they're
tiring.
bigger. Yeah, when you get there, you're wore out. You're not ready to go have a good time. We know big wheel baggers can ride. I'm not saying you can't, nothing like that. We've all done it. But we rode this red bike over here to Sturgis last year, and I had Ashley on the back. We had a great time doing it. We got off it. We were ready to have a good time. We didn't need to go take a nap. I mean, it was just fun. So
But this will be funner.
It is. I mean, so what I really wanted to do with this bike was kind of blend, and that's what I keep using as the word blend, is blend a big wheel bagger, blend a performance bagger, and, just because it's a performance base doesn't mean it can't look cool.
True.
We can change it up, we can do everything, we can still chrome it out, we can do paint on it. The carbon fiber is really cool in the fact of it has that color to it. We get a lot of, well, how'd you paint it? No, it's carbon fiber. It's in the material. So, with this bike, we did a lot of, called in some favors of some vendors and some friends, and did, Mustang took care of us on the seat. They did custom stitching colors, all that fun stuff for us.
Yeah, it's a cool seat. I'm glad you're using Mustang. They're a Massachusetts-based company.
Yep. So they made us a seat. Great people to work with. I think they got it to me in literally like a week.
Don't tell anybody that, then everybody will be wanting them.
Kiriakin took care of us on, some of their mesh collection stuff. We did a lot of MJK's new parts, which their floorboards, their pegs, their shifter, and they're another company that's really performance based. Really
Magap's where it's at for performance.
Yeah, the function of of everything. Did their risers. We did I think their Fly Moto bars, Behringer hand controls. Pete over at Sounds, which I think is down in Daytona now, they took care of us on putting a radio in it. Because with this bike, this is actually a 2012.
So with the newer fairing.
Yeah, we converted everything, so the whole back end is 14 and later. The front, we did the 15 and later fairing, inner, outer, all the structure and everything like that. Did a 49 millimeter front end on it, so it's really took all of the brand new bike stuff, put it on a 12. And then, put knee pockets in the gas tank, did one of our Road King dashes in it, just really stripped it down. You don't have any of the gauge clusters up on the, the triple trees, really stripped it down to like that naked look. And I mean, a lot of people thought, oh, it's a Road King that you threw a fairing on. No, it's actually a Road Glide that we just took stuff off of and changed it.
Yeah.
So,
do you think you'll do a carbon fiber gas tank?
I think if we do anything, we're just going to do the covers for it. The liability side of wanting to build the bladder and the gas, and the price point of it would be so high with having to put the ring in the top of it, having to put the bung in the bottom of it, all the clips and everything that are in the gas tanks. I mean, the gas tank's a gas tank, but they're pretty complicated when you want to build one.
Yeah,
so,
no doubt. I think it looks cool too, the contrast between the carbon fiber. So I was just thinking about, so this carbon fiber is wicked cool in the purple, but you're taking away my paint business. Because if you buy a set of these, you don't even need me to paint them. You can just put them on. That's pretty cool.
We've had, and that's kind of what we're going for. I mean, a lot of the big wheel stuff, you know, everybody was, oh, okay, I got it, and it's great, it's all stretched out, but it's, you got to mock it up, you got to prep it, you got to paint it, wet sand it, buff it, reinstall it, gap it, all that kind of stuff. And the coolest thing is, we've seen a lot of people have done this already, that they're taking these parts and they're actually putting artwork, they're putting graphics on them.
Yeah, on top of the carbon fiber. Yeah,
exactly. So that's what's cool about it, is you don't have to paint it.
Yeah.
But if you really want to make it your own, you can paint it, you can do everything like that. You know, the next bike we're going to do, I am going to take, I've actually got a variation of this in a red, and we're going to do some, you know, striping and things on it.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
You know, and it's, you don't have the bodywork side of it, which we all know painters don't like to do bodywork.
Right.
You know, you want to do what you're good at, which is do the paint, do all that kind of stuff, and, you know, get right to it. Wet sand it and start painting it.
Yeah.
You know, where, you know, even the best fiberglass parts, you got to sit there and you got to fill pinholes and, you know, things like that, which that's what everything is.
Plus, that could add, you know, easy $1,000 easy.
Right, exactly.
You know?
So the nice thing about this is the price point.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you. So how much?
Price point on it is a full back end is $3,900.
Okay.
Where you're going to get side covers, saddlebags, lids, rear fender. And, you know, as we all know, big wheel bagger stuff with stretch parts, you know, if you start getting stretch side covers,
right, you could easily spend $4,000.
You're going to spend, you know, $3,500, $4,000, and then, so, you know, if you say it's $3,000, $3,500, okay, this is $500,000 more, but the paint side of it.
Yeah.
You don't have to paint this. You're more or less looking into, at the end of it, if you look at the big picture, this is actually cheaper, it's lighter, it's stronger, it's faster in the sense of changing the look of your bike and things like that. So.
I know in our case, when we put stretch bags or a fender on a bike, you know, they're not painted. That's when we talk the customer into, you might as well get a full paint job.
Right.
Nobody paints it back to stock.
Right.
So you're talking $4,000 at least.
Exactly.
At least, you know, to get a full paint job.
And the cool thing is, what we're going to do is we're going to start going on the road. We're going to start hitting shows, and you know, we all know, okay, like Performance Machine, great company. They'll do wheel installs, or you know, at a rally, or guys will install air ride at a rally. They'll install stereos, but you can't. Nobody's ever really done installing a body at a rally because
it's too much, right?
So what we're going to start doing is we're going to, you know, build up the inventory. We're going to start hitting rallies and offer installs right at rallies to kind of take your stock bike, leave your bike with us for a couple hours.
Yeah,
we'll give you a performance bagger back. You know, we can do the suspension, we can do, you know, the body on it, you know, we can do wheels and things like that.
Yep.
And literally leave it, you know, leave us your checkbook and
who's suspension you using? Anyone in particular?
We do a lot of Legends. So
okay,
like this bike
I'm a
right
big
here,
fan of Jesse.
Yeah,
definitely.
So we've got
Legends
Jesse's
makes a good product.
Front axle in the front of this, 49 millimeter.
Yep.
We've got Revo A's on the back of it. We're waiting on a set. He's doing a set of gold ones for me for the back, so they match my Behringer hand controls.
Yep.
You know, and things like that. So as soon as he has those, then we'll get him on this, and basically same as, you know, that red one right there. I mean, we're true Legends.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I have actually Legends on my race bike.
Yeah, they're.
Yeah.
I mean, just the quality of it. The way they take care of you, it's just an amazing company.
Definitely, they stand by their product as well. I'm glad to hear you using them, because we're a big Legends fan.
And that's, you know, we have been too for, you know, as long as we've been doing this. I mean, they're just a phenomenal product.
Yeah,
So,
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. All right, well, that's cool. I mean, this is a cool bike. I see you got a Wizards little card in front of it. Definitely keeping it shiny with some Wizards cleaning products.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's, you know, we try and, you know, work with the people that work with us, you know, support the people that support you.
Yeah,
and,
exactly.
You know, that kind of deal. So
exactly. It's what keeps the industry moving.
Exactly. You know, you get too much of the, I can't use that because of this and I can't do that. No, we're all here to do the same thing. So what more do you do?
Very cool.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
So, am I done?
Yeah, you're done. All right, you're good. You're good.
Thank you.
All right, so there's Curtis Hoffman, his cool new bagger. You didn't tell me anything about the motor. So you got a 124
So it's
in
got a
this?
124 S&S in it. It's, do I got to do that again?
You can probably pick me up. Can you pick them up on mine?
So it does have a 124 S&S motor in it. We did basically just rip the stock one out. We didn't go into this one. We've done a lot of 124s. We'll really work them over, but we wanted to kind of keep it that balance of turn the key, go, you know, when we get to Sturgis and things like that. If this bike does stay around long enough, this is what I'm going to ride to Sturgis is this one. So
no, you got to get rid of them. DP says I can't. You can't keep them. You can't keep them. You got to keep them moving. Keep them moving. Next one.
We'll see. I mean, this was built for the ride we do to Sturgis. You know, the charity ride and everything like that. So it's what I want to ride. I mean, obviously I've got 4 months till it's time. So we can always do another one.
Man, you'd be way ahead of the game if you rode this and already done.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, we had a really good response yesterday with this bike, and a lot of people, a couple guys super interested. You know, of course you got to throw out a price. And throw out a price, and they were really like, yeah, and then it was, you know, that. So
yeah, so it might be sold next week.
It might be. I'd like to at least take it to Arizona and ride it and do the shakedown on it. Get it to your guys' paint show and all that kind of stuff. So.
Yeah, that's right. We have our paint show at Cave Creek Bike Week on April 14th.
So we'll be there with this
all
for
right,
sure.
Cool.
As long as it doesn't go anywhere. But
who did the paint work on this?
Jeff Ehrman did it.
Okay.
So he actually painted this one, and we were in a crunch, and he just split from the company he was working with. So we got him to, you know, he was in that nice limbo time where he knocked this one out for us. He actually knocked this one out in the same, you know, in the last
this is
couple
a nice
of weeks.
red.
So he did those for us, and really happy with them.
Cool.
So
all right, I'll take the mic back.
All right.
All right, thanks. Thanks for sharing your bike.
Thank you.
All right, see you guys later. Maybe. Oh, look here. We can catch DP and Greg Glue.
Hello, young lady.
Hey guys.
How are you?
Good.
Good.
How's it going? Here, you want to talk in the mic? So.
Okay. What do you want me to say? Is it on?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I was just doing a walk around. No, I'm mic'd.
Oh, okay.
I'm mic'd.
So do you recognize this bike that Greg has here?
Yeah. So you got this from us.
Right.
Yeah.
We sold Greg this bike. Of course, it didn't look quite this nice when we sold it, but Greg did an awesome job here. Restoration on a 65, and
good year.
It's just a beautiful job.
Yeah, as a lot of people know, it is the last year of the Panheads and the first year of the Kickstart.
No,
electric start.
Electric start.
Yeah.
Excuse
no
me.
kicking.
No kicking. Yeah. It is Sunday after all.
Yeah.
Yep. No, and then you've got, what's that, a 51?
That's a 52.
52. Yeah, that 52 pan. Beautiful job.
Is that a original? Is that green original?
It is, Tropical green. Yep.
Tropical. You have the craziest colors.
I like the Harley palette.
Yeah, you had a purple bike here last
year.
That's
right. You liked that one.
I did. And that was also an original color, right?
It was, yes.
Yeah.
How about the hat? Is the hat original?
The hats are a Target original.
Yeah.
Target.
Target, yeah.
Beautiful. Now, did it come with green bags too?
It absolutely did.
Really?
That year was the only year where Harley actually matched the color of the paint with the saddlebag. So if you had a Arctic or Glacier blue motorcycle, you had blue bags. If you had a Persian red motorcycle, you had Persian red saddlebags.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, no, that's great. Greg's got quite a collection of old bikes, and he is the man. And they're just beautiful, beautiful restoration.
Do you have all panheads?
I'm a panhead man.
I knew you were. I knew it. I agree. A fellow panhead owner.
Yeah.
I didn't see too many other panheads in here.
I bet. Except for the choppers. God bless the chopper crowd.
Yeah, there's one down there with a crazy long front end. Yeah. What have you seen anything else that you guys like?
I love looking at all the custom motorcycles. It always reminds me just how diverse what we do really is. People pour their heart, their souls into these things, and of course we got the wonderful pros that come here up to the upper Midwest every year to what I think is probably one of the best motorcycle shows in the world, not just the country.
Yeah, I agree.
No, this is an awesome show. We look forward to coming here every year.
This is my 25th year in the Donnie Smith Show.
Wow, that's cool, Greg.
You know, I don't really know how many years I've been coming, but a lot. A real lot.
How long has this show been going on? It's close to that.
It's gone through several incarnations, different promoters. Originally, when John Parlin was JP Cycles, I judged motorcycles in this show for John in Chicago. Wow. Yeah. So now I'm just back to building them.
That's cool.
Well, that's a lot easier.
Yeah, it is a lot easier.
Yeah. And you don't make any enemies either.
No, right, exactly.
So how about, we're going to give away the Perewitz Paint Award. What have you seen for paint?
Oh, there's some beautiful paint jobs here. I spent quite a bit of time yesterday looking around at all the paint jobs, and we have to confer on what we're going to do.
Really
I've got a couple of contestants that I think are in the running, which of course we can't reveal that now, but soon enough we'll be giving out the Perewitz pick for best paint.
Well, as a participant, it's always great to see what you guys choose as painting experts, and obviously your name's out there and you've been doing it for many, many years. What you pick is always very unique, and it's always exciting to see what you're going to do this year. So
yeah, it's always tough competition here.
I'll bet it is.
Yeah, because you got everything from panheads to shovelheads to trikes to big wheel baggage. You got everything.
And some beautiful paint on top of that.
Yeah, some really nice paint.
I'm noticing this license plate right over here. It says Minnesota, but I'm wondering if he's from Boston saying gangsta.
Yeah.
Yeah, so all right, well, I'm gonna keep walking, see what else.
Good to see you guys.
Yeah, you guys too.
Okay.
All right, I'll catch up with you, Dad. All right, let's go see if maybe we can. You wanna see if Donnie Smith's over here? Let's catch him, because this is the Donnie Smith Car and Bike Show. So maybe we can get a few words from a fellow legend. You know what? We're gonna come back to Donnie because he's talking to somebody. Can we sneak over here real quick? So let's give my buddy Miguel and Martin some Facebook Live time. Hey guys.
Good to see you.
So all right, we're gonna talk. Hey Martin.
Good to see you.
We're gonna talk flat track.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know. Oh, you got to talk into this.
Hey.
I'm already mic'd, so I'm good.
Okay, solid.
So these guys raced in the flat track races on Friday night, which were so cool. They just kept one race right after the other. It was definitely a good venue. They did a good job with it. You could smell the race fuel, the exhaust fumes, everything. It was cool. So what was your take as a racer?
Oh, it was awesome. Really class act. Like, everything went smooth. Everyone in the pit was great. Everybody there it was awesome.
Yeah, it was really cool. So how slick was that track?
Actually, it was sticky.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was pretty sticky.
There was quite a few good wipeouts.
Yeah, that was mostly rubbing.
Just a few washouts.
A couple things,
a
couple of spills.
Yeah, people got right back on their bikes madder than hell and to try to catch back
rolling,
up.
Right? Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
It was really cool. I didn't know what to think of it, being the first time that they've done it and whatnot, and I was overly impressed at how many people were there.
Yep.
So that's awesome that they had such a huge support.
Oh,
and then
great.
How many races there were.
Right?
There was a lot of you guys.
Yeah.
It was like one heat after the next.
Yeah,
it was cool.
They did a wonderful job.
Yeah.
It was so much fun. We can't wait to come back next year.
I was ecstatic to see a couple girls out there.
Yeah.
They
were killing it.
Yeah, made me want to get out there.
You gonna get one?
Yeah, I would love to. We'll see. Might have to borrow a bike.
That's fine. We'll bring you two for you.
Yeah, so one of your fellow lane splitters, Bubba came in with a win.
In the hooligan.
So one of Miguel's friends, Bubba, came in with a win, but to be honest, I didn't know what his first name was. Like, I don't know what his real name is.
Bubba.
But they didn't say Bubba. They didn't. I was like,
Joshua.
No way. You got helmets on, all your gear, so you really can't tell. And I'm like, no way, you won? He's like, yeah, that was me. And I remember seeing his beard coming out of his helmet.
Yeah,
I was like, what the heck? They didn't say Bubba.
Right?
And I'm like, forget your real name. You gotta just change it.
Nobody knows his real name.
Yeah, that's what I'm like, what are you trying to be in disguise?
Right.
Yeah. So
awesome.
he came in with a win in the hooligan.
He was stoked.
I bet. And as well as his daughter raced along with him.
Right? Yeah. Family affair.
Yeah, and as soon as I saw her, I was like, oh, she had a blue uniform on. And sure enough, she did. And I was like, I was totally watching her. She did awesome.
Yeah,
that's cool.
She's having a blast too.
Yeah, that's awesome. That is so awesome to see some girls out there, and it was a cool race.
Looking forward to seeing you out there.
Yeah, I know. Well, we'll be out. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, when your throttle sticks open in a turn, that's what happens.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks a little swollen there, buddy.
Yeah, a little. Wide open throttle into a turn. That happens.
Did you go down? Obviously.
No,
like,
I held it up. It was a little sketchy for a minute.
Yeah. Well.
4 races later, it's all good.
It'll heal. It's fine. It's fine. No brush off.
Right.
Yeah. All right. Well, cool. I'm looking forward to Arizona Bike Week and
definitely.
Cave Creek Bike Week and stuff. It'll be cool.
You guys having your paint show?
Yeah. So we'll be out at the Hideaway at Cave Creek on the 14th, April 14th.
Cool.
Yeah, you're gonna come out, right?
Oh, of course. Come on.
All right. Cool.
Good to see you.
All right. You too.
Be good. Have fun.
Let me turn my hat around.
Oh,
this way.
look at that! Look at that! Support all over.
Lane splitters.
Thank you.
All right.
Have fun.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. So is Donnie? Donnie's always got a crowd. So maybe we'll come back and talk with Donnie and see what he has to say about the show and how it's going. So we'll check back in. See you later.